Hey, what's up, everybody? I am Tessa Allen, host of Spotlight Radio Show. Welcome to the last Wednesday of September. I have a great show lined up for tonight. Excuse me. Have y'all been dealing with little colds or something that's going around? Well, I had it, but now I'm over it. But I still have a little grogginess in my throat. But welcome to my show. Have an awesome show lined up for tonight. Joseph Malbrough from Louisiana. Netflix Outlast season 2 cast member is going to be here shortly. I am so excited. There he is. All right, just send me a request. I am about to flip out. Send over a request and I'll add you on. Go, Joseph. Hi, Angela. Hey, guys. All right, yeah, just send me a request to join the live. All right, let's do this. Click accept. And all right, you should be coming on shortly. Just a moment. Using my heartbeat beating fast. Just a moment. We'll be jumping on shortly. And on. All right, hang on just a moment. It's going to be jumping on shortly. It just takes a few moments. Hey, just a few moments. He'll be jumping on. All right. Oh, there we go. I was unable to join. Wait a minute. Hang on, Joseph. Hang on just a second. It should be on. There we go. Joseph!
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Welcome to Spotlight Radio Show. How are you?
I'm good, man.
I'm freaking going bananas. I am. Okay, first and foremost, welcome to the show. I really appreciate your time. I don't even know where to begin. Like, I have so many. I got my phone here because my friends, so many people have inboxed me questions for you, and everybody is just going on about this your turtles. Do you
Oh,
still have your turtles?
yeah, I got, I got 29 of them.
29?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I mean, so do you eat them?
No,
No,
not
okay.
at all. Not.
Okay. All right. Okay. I got that out. I had to ask that first. My nephew was like going bananas. He's 12 and he was like, ask about the turtles first thing. So, but
No.
welcome to the show. You're from Louisiana. I can't say the word. I didn't ask Angela how to say it, pronounce it correctly, because I always say New Orleans wrong.
No, I ain't from New Orleans. I'm from Karen Crow.
Carico?
Karen Crow.
Karen Crow. Say it again. Karen Crow?
Karen Crow.
Karen Crow.
Yeah.
Where about is that on the L?
That's exit 4.
4. Okay. Is it up north, east, south, or west?
Down south. Way down south.
Way down south. Okay. Can we say down by the bayou? Bayou?
Yeah, you can call it that.
Yes, welcome. So we're gonna jump right into it. Season 2, Netflix season 2 Outlast. You're a cast member. How did
Right.
that happen? Like, if you know me, everybody knows I watch Survivor from start to finish. I'll go back and rewatch the whole thing. And when Angela hit me up and said Outlast, I'm like, how in the world did I not see this? Like, how did you apply? Like, how did you get on the show? Like, how did you know
I
before
don't.
me?
I don't apply for stuff like I don't do nothing outside Louisiana, man. I like what I do. I like where I'm at, and that's pretty much it. So what
Okay.
happened was, I hunt and fish. I catch a lot of stuff, kill a lot of
Mhm.
stuff, and I live outside. And so what happened was that they found my stuff on TikTok from what I'm understanding, and then they traced it back to my Instagram, and then it went to my business page on Facebook, and then they called me. But whenever they called me, it was kind of like I thought it was my partners playing with me, so I ain't
Mhm.
answering for a couple of days.
Wow. And then what happened?
And then
You're on the
after,
plane?
nah, it was it's a little process. Like I started like doing little video calls and
Mm-hmm.
interviews and stuff like that, and I was like, that's when I kind of realized it was real. And then it was like it went quiet for a little while, and then after that, they just started hitting me with like physicals and plane tickets and leave dates and all that. And it was like
Yeah.
next thing you know, I'm on a plane to Alaska.
Wow. That's amazing. Have you ever been to Alaska?
Nah, man, I don't fly.
Oh,
I would tell my friends like, man, if God wanted me to fly, to give me wings. Like that was my first time flying.
yeah. So the night before, tell us about the night before you actually got on the plane. Like, what did you do? Were you nervous? Did you ever say, I'm not going to do this? I'm not going?
Nah, nah, man, I'm a adrenaline junkie. I live on
Okay.
the edge. I'm always ready to do something.
Yeah.
Always ready to go.
Wow. Wow. So you get there, you get dropped off at this island. On the plane, though, was there anybody there from the cast on the plane with you?
I don't know. I kind of like I kind of slept it off, man. I put my music in and I just slept. That was my first time flying, so I wasn't
Yeah,
trying to really look around
yeah,
me.
yeah. You were doing too much.
Nah, man, I'm trying to get used to flying. I ain't worried about who on the plane. I'm just been trying to make sure everything lands safely.
Yes, yes, absolutely. So you get there. Once you get there, do you go straight into the game, or do y'all
Mm,
have a night to chill?
nah, it's a little process, man. I don't know how
Okay.
much I can talk about there, but it's a
Okay,
little
yeah,
process.
you have to go through the process. I understand.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're out there. I do want to tell you this. When I watched it, I had no idea I was gonna cry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, for real. Let me tell you when I cried. I had, I a lot of things were going on in my life this past week. Um, kind of heartbreaking. So, but what made me emotional was when you guys were getting ready to do the last challenge. And when you prayed for that other team, broke me down. It did. It really did. It broke me down. Yeah, I don't want to give away, so especially for people that are watching, that haven't watched Outlast. You must go watch it. When I say the best survival um, reality show I have ever watched, I loved every minute of it. I do want to say there wasn't any sisters on there yet, so I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to handle it.
Well, people like to, ask the question that is it real, is it scripted? But like, nah, man, ain't nothing about the show scripted. I mean, it's survival on a schedule because they got to
Yeah,
get camera footage. But at the same time, like, bro, you out there, you really out there surviving. They not giving you help. They're not even talking to you. Like,
really.
they got a job to do. They videoing. So if you fall down, bust your head, unless you say I need medical attention, they not doing nothing. Nothing you
Yeah,
got to
yeah,
figure it out.
yeah. I mean, you were sitting back chilling. It was crazy. I was so glad. I was like, thank God he's from Louisiana. Because when you got on that little, what do you call it, crate
That's a pallet, man.
thingy?
That's a pallet
Yeah,
ride.
I can swim, but I'm scared of like lake water and stuff where I can't see what's down up in there. Shoes, you was on there, you were standing up, you were down back on your knees getting it. I was like, oh my goodness. I was like, thank God for you. Yeah. So, any cast members that were on your team, do you still talk to them now?
Oh man, me and my man talk almost every day.
Okay.
That's just
Yeah, still
and
fresh.
it's no like favoritism or nothing like that. Just
Hmm.
man, me and my man, we just click tight, bro. We like complete opposite, but we just get along, man. It's like
Yeah,
it just go together.
absolutely. So let's talk about the weather. Like, what's the weather right now in Louisiana? Like, I'm over here in Texas.
I
We
mean,
hot.
Louisiana, you gotta pretty much pack a raincoat, trench coat, some snowshoes. Like it just you don't know what you about to get. Like it go
Okay.
down to Louisiana, you get a little bit of
Yeah.
everything.
Oh, yeah. We just like completely hot. Like, I have a fan, a box fan, a little small fan, a ceiling fan going
Oh, it's
over here in
hot. I ain't
Texas.
gonna lie, right now it's hot. You got some cool mornings, but it's hot right now.
Yeah. So, how did your body adjust to the Alaska weather?
Man, like, bro, listen, I grew up in a two-bedroom house and we ain't had no insulation, so I was used to being cold.
Yeah, yeah, because you look so comfortable. I mean, your legs was kicked back. You was down by the fire. You didn't move too much from that fire.
Man, look, I learned a lot from my partners, man. Like, you just joke the time, bro. Like, do it on your back. You know, you do a little
Yes.
something, you lay down. And then I was the smallest one. I ain't had no calories to burn. So you didn't really get to see me work because a lot of time I get up early in the morning,
Mhm.
I go get clams, firewood, and I come back and lay down. Sleep late, do something great. That's what I
Yeah.
used to say.
Yeah, absolutely. So the clams, like, oh man, I'm not, because I'm here in Texas. I hate to keep saying the Texas Louisiana thing. I just wasn't raised up. My grandmother never. I don't think I've ever seen her cook shrimp or like seafood. You know what I'm saying? So the clams, eating the stuff out there was easy for you.
Man, look, I eat to get full, man. I ain't trying to. I don't care about none of that flavor stuff. I eat to get full, so I made sure I ate every night, and that was good enough.
Absolutely. And your how can I say it? Your I don't know your drive for the outdoorsy. Did people know about that, or did you talk about it?
Man, people, I mean, anybody that watch my Instagram know I'm really outside like that. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not, I'm the real deal. But like, as far as like the show and stuff, like, I ain't really talk too much. I don't talk. Like, I ain't really
Yeah.
talk too much. So like, they
Okay.
picked me last. I felt played about
I
that. But
know.
I had to get it together mentally. Like, they don't know who I am.
Yeah.
So I just, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. When they pick you last, I was like, oh goodness, I don't want to start off like this. But I was like, thank God you chill by that fire, didn't get voted out of there. Didn't have to fire out. I thought that was amazing. I was so
Oh no,
glad to watch.
I wasn't touching that flare gun. Like I looked at that flare gun when we first opened that bag to see what we had, and
Hmm.
that was about it. I wasn't going out. I was going out on the stretcher. Like I wasn't going out.
Yes, dance to the end.
Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. So I see you have on some gear there, and you have some merch that's coming out for outside for
Oh
real. I seen the
yeah.
shirts you posted.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's talk about that.
So the outside for real stuff, man, it's like it's not really a fashion statement I'm trying to make. It's durable material just to go get
Hmm.
it dirty, man. Like I encourage everybody to get outside, go hunting, go fishing, man. Like, bro, get away from them tablets, iPhones, the sirens and the
Hmm.
horns. Like, go ahead, get outside, get you a shirt, get you some clothes that you can be comfortable in, look fairly
Yes.
decent, and get dirty, man. Like, just get active.
Absolutely. Yeah. Get active. Yes. I see you always post die doing something.
Die doing something, man. DDS, man. Die
Die
doing something. That's what I
doing
do.
something.
Every day I'm
Absolutely.
on it, man. Like every when I clock out of work, I'm trying to go catch something. I'm trying to go kill something. So all my Christian people, I don't kill in vain, man. I when I kill something, I feed people. I'm not gonna kill nothing that I don't eat or somebody don't eat. So don't think I'm
Mhm.
just out here running through the woods, smashing stuff or just killing stuff for no reason. I'm not like that.
Okay. Let's talk about that. I seen a freaking bear. You was pulling a bear through the woods.
And that kind of hurts some people's feelings, but like the bear, so you gotta understand the bear opportunity. Like I come from the hood, man. Like I'm
Hmm.
I'm I'm a church baby. So we grew up with about three channels in the house, watching that on TV. We ain't, we seen
Yeah.
you a rainbow trout fishing, watching TV. The news came on after the outdoor stuff. So like we watched that because like, man, that's tight, but I'll never in my mind think, 31 years later, that's what I'm gonna be
Yeah.
doing. So the bear opportunity was really an opportunity of a lifetime for me and my
Hmm.
culture. So it's a win
Okay.
for all me and my people, and also it was an opportunity to eat something different. Like I'm eating that.
Yeah.
Like, and
Yeah.
then it's like we gonna make necklaces for my children with claws, and get my little hide to put in my house. So it's more than just your rootless killing. Like, no, this is a memory and just pretty much like a milestone. It's something
Yes.
I would have never imagined myself doing.
Absolutely. Yeah, I know my grandfather, he worked for this guy and he used to go hunting and he would always bring him back beer grease. So he can use the grease from the bear, I'm talking about beer, from the bear and
Yeah.
like fry pork chops in. He was like,
So
that was the best grease.
so Jeff had a hat that I think he covered in bear fat or something, or
Hmm.
bear grease or whatever. Like, and his hat was waterproof. But him and Mountain Man talked about it a few times. I want to see.
Okay. Wow. So is there any part of the bear that you cannot eat?
I don't know. I'm just gonna eat it. Like I killed it, so I'm gonna eat it. Whatever.
Go eat it.
I trust my people. They gonna send me what I can eat,
Okay.
and yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, yeah, yes. But yeah, my grandfather, he's a hunter. He's getting ready to get his bows together to like go deer hunting. So, we had some deer. He argues me down that I ate squirrel, but I was like, no, I don't think I've ever said, let me get some of those squirrel dumplings, you know.
You know what's
Wild
crazy
hog.
about Mountain Man made me eat some squirrel brains, bro.
Really? Really?
Yeah, I wasn't gonna do it. That's not nothing I do out here at home. But
I know.
yeah, out
Were
there,
you
Mountain
like,
Man.
were you like, fuck, I'm hungry? Were you ever
Uh,
like
I
that?
God honest truth, I never had a headache or hunger pain.
Okay. Yeah, because if I'm hungry or I'm hot, I can't deal with nothing. I love the cold. I was born on the first day of winter, but I don't know if I can do that cold. But yeah, if I'm hungry, it's over.
Right, right.
I'm gonna fight you. Yeah. So how has this show so far has changed your life? I got that in the comments.
So I'm normal, man. I'm by myself a lot, or I'm with my
Hmm.
cousin. We both come from the same area, so me and cuz be together a lot. And I got some little homies I be with. They be hunting and fishing, and then
Okay.
I got homies like all my little partners. They some entrepreneurs, and like I just kind of encourage them to keep doing what they're doing, because like me being they big brother, I'm telling like,
Yeah.
bro, there was a time when I was being reckless in life, and I always like my brother would go to the club, and I'll choose to go frogging. Like,
Yeah.
this true story. You can fact check all this. Like, I was the black sheep, the weirdo. So I always encourage my little partners, whatever you like doing, just keep doing it. They got a crowd out there for you. They
Yeah.
got a fan base out there for you. So it wasn't no shocker whenever this happened. Like it's my
Yeah.
lifestyle. I
Yeah.
live this
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yes. Because looking at your TikTok, I'm like, wait a minute. Or even just seeing you fishing with your boots on and shorts on
Oh yeah, I
and
stay at the hoochie daddies, man. That's why
yeah.
I love my hoochie daddies, bro. Hoochie daddies in the summertime.
Yes. I also seen a post where you had, I don't know if they were your kids, but you had some kids out fishing. You were showing them how to
Oh
fish.
yeah, that's my babies, man. My little kids, they outside for
Okay.
real too. My son and my daughter, they with it. They do anything I do. They've been hog hunting.
Wow.
The first
Absolutely.
turtle. That was a special moment when I put my son on his first alligator snapping turtle. Like that was
Yeah.
cool. And he caught the
Yeah.
perfect size one that matches your body, so it worked good.
Wow. So you got 29 snapping turtles. Like,
Alligator snapping
can,
turtles. They got different. They got
alligator
common
snapping
snappers and they
turtles.
got alligator snappers. Yeah,
Alligator
I got 20.
snapping turtles. They look like dinosaurs. Like they're part of the dinosaur world.
Yeah, that's
Like,
why I don't kill them, man. That's why I don't kill them. Like that's a piece of history right there, man.
right, right. Yes. Tell me this. So are they close by you? Could we see one tonight?
No, I'm not buying tonight. Like all
Okay.
my all my hunting dogs, my turtles, and the rest
Mhm.
of my animals, they over there at the property in the crib.
Okay. Yes. How many hound dogs do you have? I love to hear that. Oh, oh, that sound. I love the sound
Yeah,
of the hound
so
dog.
so right now I got 9 hunting dogs.
9.
Yeah, I got nine.
So when you go out to hunt with them, do they gotta smell the animal, or do they automatically in sync with you and know what you're going to go out there and get?
Man, that's my little partners, man. Dogs ain't dumb as people think. They just like kids that can't talk. I got time. Like I set my life up to where my career allows me to have
Hmm.
time to do whatever I want. So at 31
Yeah.
years old, I got complete control of my life and time. So whatever I want to do or whatever I want to put time in, I got access to do that.
Yes.
Thank the good Lord. So with these dogs, they got specific jobs. My pit bulls, they grab the hog, and
Hmm.
my cur dogs or hound dogs, they go find the hog.
Wow. That's wild. Not a dog lover. So I do want to talk about, because this is Spotlight Radio Show, um, Christian on the Fence. I seen a
Oh
video clip. I heard it. I'm like, wait a minute, we got an artist here too?
yeah.
Huh?
So I've been
So,
I've been making music since I was a kid, man. Like my older brother,
mhm.
they call him Spun, but his name Alex Wasinger. He kind of like made me comfortable with making music. He brought me to my first studio session. We made songs, but I started
Okay.
off singing in the church with my grandfather. I was a lead
Yeah.
singer in the choir.
Okay, come on, Joseph.
Yeah, I hit puberty, started messing with girls, and I just kind of strayed away from choir practice, and then
Hmm.
eventually I stopped going to the choir practice and church in general.
Yes, yes. Wow, amazing. So let's talk about your Christian life. I have seen so many messages, so many, even when you posted in your story, I made a post about you probably a couple of days ago. I'm going to go to it and I'm going to read it to you. It says, best person on the show, you are truly an example of good morals, faith, and just downright good human. pray you and your family nothing but the blessings, and that this show was just a door for you, to open to get to God's best for you. Many blessings. That was from a fan of yours
Right.
on my post. Yeah. Goodness. So let's talk about that. Growing up in the church.
Well, I mean, I got a pretty much the church boy story. My grandfather was like heavy in the church, and so when my grandfather found out I could sing, he made me join the choir with him. And
Okay.
I did that. I sung for banquets. I done did all kind of stuff.
Wow.
And then, like I said, I hit puberty. Started talking on that
Hmm.
phone, started messing with girls, and like I was more focused on being the class clown and chasing the women than church. And eventually, my grandfather never forced me to do nothing. So he was just like, when I stopped coming to practice, he wasn't gonna force me to come to practice.
Okay. Yes, absolutely. So, are you speaking? Are you doing motivational speaking
But
outside of your outside for real?
so like basically, I'm good with the one-on-ones
Mhm.
or small groups. So a lot of time I speak to schools. A lot of time I speak to little dudes whenever they need some money. I'll take them with me to work. Teach them how to turn a few wrenches, talk to them,
Mm.
fellowship with them.
Yeah.
Or like if I take somebody fishing, if I get opportunity, because you don't want to smother nobody with God.
Right, right.
Because I know how I was when I was knucklehead. I ain't really want to hear nothing about that. Like,
Hmm.
don't
Hmm.
force no Jesus on me. So if I see opportunity, I'll fellowship and give them a little bit of that word. But my main thing is to just live a good life of inspirable moments to where people that look like me
Yeah,
and that come from where I come from see like, hey man, I was with Joe when he was in there.
yeah,
When he was chasing the women, I was with Joe when he was in the streets.
yeah, yeah.
Like and to see him change and to follow God and trust God, I can do it too. So I basically live a life of leading by example. I
That's
don't I don't post
me.
whenever I do, speeches and stuff like that to
Yeah.
kids because of my past, and just don't want nobody judging or nothing like that. Not to say
Hmm.
that I even care, but like with dealing with them kids, I keep it personal, like between me
Absolutely.
and them.
Absolutely. Thank you for that. I understand that 100%. So I don't want to, I'm still trying to find it. I can't, I believe it because just talking with you now, I know you do everything. You can do anything. But Mobile Joe, did you
Yeah,
see the
that's
comment
me.
there? So let's talk about the mechanic. You got a mechanic shop, taking out
So
transmissions.
so no 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 no. So
Uh-oh,
let me
come
break that
on.
down to you.
Come on,
So
please. Because I'm talking about, I'm like, where is it?
so
I
this
need an oil change.
So this is the thing. No, this is the thing. So I got tired of the oil field and I quit my job. Like
Okay.
just done with it. I was a supervisor in the oil field, company truck, all that stuff. Like I just like
Okay.
look, I was about to have my little boy and I was like, I'm about to have a son. I need to be involved in my kid's life. I don't want to be no weekend dad. I don't want to be no, oh, I'm 28 and 14 dad. So I
Hmm.
quit. So when I quit, I started off. I mean, I did everything. I was pushing crawfish boats, something I said I'd never do. I was laughing at Mexicans driving, like, oh, boy, I ain't never
Yeah.
pushing that. I pushed a crawfish boat. I did concrete. I made pallet furniture.
Wow.
Man, I did everything. And then I got to changing oil and changing brakes because I didn't really know too much about cars, but I'm mechanically inclined. And so I
Okay.
started doing that. And then from there, a dude called me. He was like, "Hey man, you know how to change the CV axle?" I ain't know how to do it, so I went to YouTube University, and and so I was like, "Yeah, I know how to do it." So I went done it the next day. It took me about 4 5 hours, but I did it.
Okay.
And then once I did it, it kind of broke that fear of mechanic work, and I just started doing everything. So then my big brother, Keelan Bruno, he like just a mastermind. Dude know numbers, he know business. Like you start a lemonade stand, he could turn it into a six-figure business. Like I trust the dude.
Okay.
So he sold cars. And so by him selling cars, like he already had mechanics, but he was paying them out of his pocket to work on his own stuff. So
Wow.
then he called Wendy, like, man, Joe quit his job and Joe ain't never called me to borrow no money.
Okay.
So he like, man, you making some money? I'm like, yeah, I'm making some money. So I started talking to him. He's like, man, for real? I'm like, yeah. So
Hmm.
then he was like, okay, then man, hey, them big jobs you be passing up, send them my way, man. I'm gonna use that to pay my employees.
Yeah.
And then so we started doing it like that. And then next thing you know, he bought me some logos. He bought me
Hmm.
like he set my business up. And then my other little brother O'Neal got me LLC because you know me, I'm country. I'm just
Okay.
doing it. So my
Yeah.
little
Yeah.
so my little brother was like, he got off of work one day from his hard working job. My little brother O'Neal Parker, he's like, man, look, I'm gonna make your LLC so you can be legit. So he
Yeah.
did that in about 20 minutes, and next thing you know, Here it is, 6 years later. I'm Mobile Joe, six-figure business, proud to say. And my brother Keelan, off of my back, he done built quadruple that. He had like 3 or 4 shops. Dude selling
Wow.
hella cars. He was nominated
Mhm.
for an award for one of top mechanic shops. So,
Yeah.
kind of keep it all in the circle, man. And
Yes,
I focus
absolutely.
on service work. I don't swap motors and transmission. I do
Okay.
brakes, lift kits, AC work, like
Hmm.
any type of service work. That's what I do. And like big jobs, I kind of pass it on to my big brothers.
Yeah, yeah. Wow. Amazing. That's why I was like, oh my gosh, you're awesome. That's crazy. That's wow. That's awesome.
Your friends, man, your circle, bro, your circle, man, it plays a major part in your growth and success
Hmm.
in life.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So I do want to put you on the spot
Oh,
because it's a spotlight radio show. And could you give us, we want to hear your voice.
oh no,
Oh,
man, no,
no, no, no, no, no.
no,
Just, can you just sing outside for real?
no, man, I ain't about to do none of that. No, man.
Outside for real.
I'm gonna drop some music.
I understand.
I'm gonna drop a video, man. Like in about 2 weeks, I'm gonna drop a video. The whole world gonna see it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So what's for the future? What's in your future?
Man, I pretty much take my life 24 hours at a time. I don't have a 5 year plan. I don't tell God what I'm gonna do or what I'm gonna be. I just take it
Just
like as it
day
comes.
by day.
I wake
That's
up
what
and
I'm talking about. That's how, yes. Absolutely. Day
I got
by day.
insurance though. I got insurance. Everybody's watching. Y'all need some good health insurance. And y'all need life insurance. Like that's your ticket to be a millionaire. Get you some life insurance, man. If you die, make sure your people straight.
That's right. Yeah, we don't need to be selling no plates.
Yeah, well, I don't buy places, man.
I'm
I
telling you,
don't
having
buy
no fish
places.
fry, all of that.
Nah, we
Yes,
good.
absolutely. I do want to ask before I let you go, and I do want a couple of words from you before I let you go. Um, your GoFundMe, like when I think it was September the 15th when I first heard about you, and I went searching. I was like, let me just look. I'm driving, and I pulled over to get me something to eat, and I see this GoFundMe you had made, and you said like maybe I should have put this GoFundMe up. Do you still have the GoFundMe up?
Yeah,
And what
so
is it for?
so the GoFundMe, like I said, I'm a country dude. I don't really play with the social media. I
Hmm.
post on my story. That's what I know how to do best. But
Right.
like I don't know nothing about all that other stuff, that monetization and all that. Nah, I'm a country dude. I make content and I clown with my people on the internet. So
Yes.
somebody had screenshot some stuff on Twitter and they were like, "Hey, bro, people asking for your GoFundMe." And then they sent me some screenshots from Facebook and they're like, "Hey, I wanna help this dude, man. He's just such an inspiration." So I went to my followers and I was like, "Hey, I talk about people that post their cash app for their birthday. Like I'm
Yeah.
just a humble gumbo. I'm sorry, but I'll be like, I don't like all that begging, man. Like I feel like people should
Right.
earn their
Right.
money. So I was like, man, I was really skeptical about doing it. So then I asked the people because like that's who want to get the money. So I asked the people, I like, what y'all think I should do this? Like, y'all okay with this? And everybody was like, go for it. Like, I mean, you deserve it, which I'm undeserving of a lot, man. The Lord deserves
Mhm.
all the glory. So I made the GoFundMe, and what I plan to do with the GoFundMe, I'm not gonna say who, but I'm gonna donate something to somebody that need it, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna give my 10% to the church, and whatever's left after that, I probably spend it on my kids or something crazy.
Yeah. Absolutely. That's beautiful. Thank you. When is your birthday? What's your sign?
Uh, I don't believe in all that, but my birthday is in January.
You're a Capricorn?
Yes, ma'am.
You're
January the 6th.
the goat. You're a goat. Okay. Woo.
I'm one of the ones for sure, man. I used to be that
Yeah,
quiet
the
one, but I
goats.
was
Yeah,
the
you
voice,
are.
but
I'm
now
telling you, I
I'm
had
the
to ask
voice.
because you're unbelievable. Just talking with you, not let alone you. I love your TikTok.
That
But
TikTok go crazy, man. I'll be laughing at them comments, bro. People crazy, man.
I love your TikTok. But yes, that goat to put his little bitty feet, claws, hooves, on the side of the mountain and stands, right? Those type of goats. Those are goats, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. To I'm gonna say Joseph the impossible. That does the impossible.
I mean,
Absolutely.
man, I ain't gonna lie. I do a lot of great stuff, but like I said, all glory go to God, man. Like I ain't
Hmm.
gonna lie. I don't be knowing how I be doing some of the stuff I be doing.
Just get out there and do it. I love your spirit. I love your spirit. So is there anything you want to say to your fans that are watching that may come back and watch later?
Man, just bro, be yourself, man. Like I've been being myself since I was a little one, bro. Like nobody ever made me do something I didn't want to do. Like when people tell me something and I do the exact opposite. Not on purpose, but I just feel like if God want me to do it, it's gonna happen. I'm not
Absolutely.
an ambitious person. I don't chase nothing. I feel like everything I want and need gonna chase me or it's gonna fall in my hands. Just by being a genuine, good, loving person. Like, and you gotta learn from your mistakes, man. If you don't make no mistakes, then your life not gonna get better. I mean, you grow through what you go through. If you don't go through nothing, then life ain't worth living. So just
Yeah.
stay the
Ooh, ain't
course,
that the
man.
truth?
Whatever you want to do or whatever you want to be, just stay the course, man. God got you going through that for a reason. Like, don't ever question God.
Okay. Yes, thank you. Ooh, I needed that myself. Thank you. Yes. Go through it. Yes. Learn from the mistakes. Thank you so much, Joseph. I really appreciate you coming on. I am going to be a fan forever. I'm going to keep watching Outlast until I see one of them sisters on there. Even if not, I don't care. But I love a survival show, and I'm so glad that you were on this journey for me to see. And now I'm telling you, I am a huge fan, and I can't wait to get your merch. Where can we go to get your merch?
I
Is it available
got a
now?
link. I got a link in my bio that you could pretty much get access to most of the stuff I got out right now. But I got a lot of stuff in the making, and I'm just trying to get links set up. I will be having things on hand. It's all process, man. It's a hectic process and it's all new to me. But I do have
Absolutely.
some stuff on the website. Like you can click the link, you can get the Humble Gumbo shirts, the Louisiana Country Boys different outside for real shirts. They got some Delta shirts on there too. And I think they
Okay.
got some outside for real hats.
Absolutely. I'm definitely going to put the link up on spotlightradioshow.com for people to go to as well. And I also, when your turtles, one of your alligator snapping turtles that will scare the hell out of me if I see them in person, when one of those have a baby or one of the little hatchlings, could you please name one Tessa?
I got
Thank you.
you.
I appreciate the love. Thank you so much for your time.
It's all good, man. Appreciate you.
Absolutely. All right, guys. Thanks everybody for jumping on Spotlight Radio Show Instagram Live with Joseph. Netflix season 2 of Outlast is out right now. So go save it, go watch it, and please inbox me and let me know what you think. Thank you, Joseph. Bye, guys.